Today, we're learning how to compare numbers. Let's compare 456 and 465 using the greater than, less than, or equal to symbol. Now, to stay organized, it can help to stack the numbers so they're on top of each other. When you do this, just be careful to make sure the first digit of the numbers are lined up with each other. That makes sure the ones are on top of ones, the tens are on top of tens, and the hundreds are on top of hundreds. Once you do that, we can start comparing. When comparing numbers, always compare the largest place value first. Here, that's our hundreds place. We see both numbers have 4 hundreds. Well, that doesn't help us compare. So we cross out these digits, and we look at the next place value. Let's compare the tens. Here, we have 5 tens, while over here we have 6 tens. That's different. This can help us compare. Because 6 tens is more than 5 tens, this number, with the 6 tens, must be our bigger number. Now, it doesn't even matter how many ones we have. Because tens are so much larger than ones, this number with more tens must be the larger number. Now, as a final step, we have to write this comparison using the greater than, less than, or equal to symbol. Well, remember, 465 is our bigger number. That means we'll say 456, it's less than 465. So we'll use the less than symbol to show that. 456 is less than 465. Today, you'll be comparing numbers just like I did. Let's start by doing one together. Let's compare 678 with 687 using the greater than, less than, or equal to symbol. We can always start by stacking our numbers on top of each other. Remember to make sure the ones are on top of ones, tens on top of tens, and hundreds on top of hundreds. Now, which digit should we compare first? Always compare the largest place values first. Here, we have 600s and 600s. These are the same, so what should we do? When the digits are the same, it doesn't help us compare, so we just cross them out and look at the next place value, our tens. Here we have 7 tens and 8 tens. Well, 8 tens is more than 7. That means which of these numbers is larger? Well, 687 has 8 tens, and 678 only has 7 tens, so 687 is our larger number. Now, as a final step, how do we write this comparison using the greater than, less than, or equal to symbol? 687 is larger, which means 678 it's less than 687. So we use a less than symbol. 678 is less than 687. Let's try another problem together. Let's compare 961 and 965 using the greater than, less than, or equal to symbol. Well, just like before, we start by lining up our numbers. Which digit should we compare first? We always compare the largest place value first. We see both these numbers have 900s, so let's cross them out and look at the next place value. Which number has more tens? Both these numbers also have 6 tens. Because it's the same, just cross them out and look to the next place value. Which number has more ones? 965 has 5 ones, which is more than the 1 in 961. That means 965 is our larger number. How do we write this comparison? 961 is less than 965, so we use the less than symbol. 961 is less than 965. Great job. Now it's time for you to try a few problems on your own. Compare 147 and 142 using the greater than, less than, or equal to symbol. We can line up these numbers and start comparing. Both numbers have 100. Both numbers also have 4 tens. However, 7 ones is more than 2 ones, so this number, 147, is the larger number. We can write this comparison using the greater than symbol. 147 is greater than 142. Here's one more problem to try. Compare 555 and 644 using the greater than, less than, or equal to symbol. Well, we can line up these numbers and start comparing. 600s, that's more than 500s. So right here, we know this number has to be larger. That means all that's left is just writing the comparison. Well, we know 555 is less than 644. So we'll use a less than symbol. 555 is less than 644. Great job. Now you know how to compare numbers. That's all for now, but stay tuned for next time.